Hey guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution Tarot, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Capricorn for February 2022. Guys, keep in mind it's general, so keep in mind that no matter what messages come through, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make, the steps you take, and how you integrate this guidance today, my friends. So if it doesn't feel like it's for you, go about your day, don't force it. And if it is for you, well, follow your heart and go after your dreams, my friends. And remember that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you and this thing we have called our active free will, our grassroots evolution, your ability to create change in your world, my friends, and it lies at the tips of your fingers and at the soles of your feet. So use that power to do wisely. For all my subscribers, I love you, love you, love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. You guys mean the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my kitchen. Thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to see more of my readings or if you like my vibe, please join the journey with me. I'd love to have you along this ride. So I'm going to take a moment just to call in my sponsors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, my guides, as well as, they're not my sponsors, but I'm going to take time to call them in because I've always called them in through the entire time with me, so why not now, right? They're my sponsors. They've been the cheering section this whole ride for me, and they want to be here cheering section for you. So any of your guides that would be here for the highest good of everyone else watching as well, let them join in and let them guide, guard, bless, and protect me, this reading, my house, my family, any of you who would ask for it, as well as use me as the clearest channel possible, delivering messages that are for the highest good of all of us watching and the most far-reaching. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to start off with the Moonology Oracle and see what kind of advice we get. I've kind of been flip-flopping on the last couple of readings on whether I feel like to go with tarot first or this first, and Spirit's like, no, try the Moonology. So let's see what we get here, guys. Oh, what was that flipped? And then it turned back. Nothing will come of this situation. Something is being overthought, or you're overthinking something. I'm going to put it back in, but the bottom is, and I'm keeping it, a win-win outcome is forecast, and don't let your past hold you back. Alright? So nothing will come of this situation. Whatever it is, some of you may be worried. Could be a lot going on in your world. I heard like marital issues, like legal issues. It says don't let your past hold you back. So there is, what I heard is something's coming full circle right now, and you may it says you may need to let the past go. So let's see what else we have. We have in the reverse, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. And I'm going to say we're not going to have reverse in this. I think for a long time you didn't feel like, or there's, if this resonates, this part may not be for everyone, but there's been a real sense of not feeling like Spirit really does have our back. Not really feeling faith in humanity, or not really feeling faith that, you know, God's going to bring good things, because up until this point it's been a lot of tests. I heard you're an earth angel. And an earth angel coming into maturity. Wow. Takes a long time, I heard, to progress. Some of us, these lessons, they're so strong and they're so big. But it's important to have faith in your dreams to be able to progress on to this next situation. So whatever's happening now, whatever overthinking is happening, you need to not focus on it right now and put it down. And I put it down. But look at these. This reminds us that the cycles of the moon, the cycles of our life, it is all whole. And just because you can't see it doesn't mean we're not making amazing things happen. And it doesn't mean that you have to shine brightly for everyone else every night. It means that sometimes it's okay to be quiet. This win-win forecast, it's forecast. So what I heard is, don't worry. There's two songs right away. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't worry, be happy now. And baby, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. It's important, okay? Because we put worry, we put stress on our immune system. You know, I feel like if you've resonated up until this point, you know what this goal is, you know what this idea is, or maybe you don't yet. Maybe there's been a lot of focus on other things, and now it is really time. You see this butterfly, and again, this beautiful moon. It's time. This is the waxing crescent moon, and I'm going to read it to you guys. Let's find what page it is. Page 26, which would be an 8, which I feel like is about cycles, right? Like, no, that's not 28. The 28 is your commitment is being tested. Have faith in yourself, because just because you don't see the outcome right there doesn't mean it's not there, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that it's going to take time, my friend. It's just going to take a little bit of time and patience. Maybe you need to listen to some Guns N' Roses. Patience. Alright, so I'm in the wrong spot. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing. 26. Okay. I'm going to hold it up. If I trigger you or make you feel some kind of way, what was it I said? Where did I hit you in the meaties, right? And like you may feel it, or solar plexus for some of you, heart, like I'm getting a lot of heart chakra activation right now. Okay, so don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about, and allow your higher self to download the information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so keep the faith. Or Bon Jovi, you know you gotta keep the faith. So I'm going to grab the Line Strider Tarot. I was guided today and this whole time. You got the Page of Cups that flips out, and a bunch of cards that, like, didn't show. So this could be in Matters of the Heart. But I brought 2 decks in, like two tarot decks, and it's just interesting. Changing it up a little bit. So let's see here, guys, with this Page of Cups, spiritual advice. I think that too, like, have faith in your dreams. For some of you, it's romantic. I heard commitment shit, okay? But you have the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what else here. Tell me more. Man, this girl's beat up. But yo, she's still standing. Couldn't knock me down. I know you tried. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this is getting out of something that has caused you, obviously, what you feel is a little damage. And you're out of it. Fuck that. You have to question, is this shit love? No. And this blackness that trails behind her, I feel like is everything you've had to overcome, or whatever it is you have to let go of to find true love and happiness. And that's within yourself, with others around you, you know. And what I heard is, like, big love requires big commitments. It requires you to go through these changes, and it's not saying that you need to change yourself to find love, but I feel like you're being challenged right now to commit to yourself. I mean, more and more, the more we take care of us and the more we focus on us and our health and our well-being and our mental stability and the roof over our head and what we're doing, the energy we are putting out there, the more we're attracting the desired traits or the desired outcome. And like Spirit said here, you go, and what I heard is you go forward with love. It's a win-win situation for everyone. You express your love if that's what you need to do. You make that grand gesture. You make that offer. You do something that shows you haven't given up. And I heard that you haven't given up this fight, okay? I've been doing a lot of workouts that are a little mixed martial arts, so core to force with Beachbody. If any of you guys follow Beachbody, it's pretty fun, and it's really made me feel like a lot more powerful in my core, but also proud of myself because things that I thought I couldn't do, I can do, and I'm strong enough to do it. And you know, it's important to push past your comfort zone, right? And I've really reminded myself in the past, you know, as well, like this is where you can't let the past hold you back. You know, you learn from and there's growth along the way. So let's see, getting out of this situation. We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there has to be coming into union or partnership with this person. You have the King of Cups. You're coming at a high vibration and an open heart. This could be them as well. I heard like you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. However, same with like this Page of Cups coming forward. Someone could be coming forward to you. The Seven of Swords in reverse, there's been lies, there's been deception, and I feel like it's all been because of matters of the heart, where this person might be protecting their heart as well. And I feel like that is not working together. If there's lies or if there's untruths or there's something hidden in this, within the partnership, within the union, this could be other people that stir shit and gossip and like fear mongers, okay? You have the Ace of Pentacles underneath. I love this rabbit. For what I heard for some of you is Easter. Under that was the Tower. Changes. It's time to, Spirit said shit or get off the pot. But, okay, if there's only one in the house, we only have one, and it's like, dude, there are times where if somebody may need it a little bit more, so understand that if someone's asking for the restroom, maybe they need it. You got the Ace of Wands here as well, and it landed on the Ace of Cups, because I feel like this is pretty awesome. You got two starts. Something changes, and this could even be perspective, okay? Something changes, and it creates a new spark that's here to stay. I play Fortnite, not gonna lie, and there was this fire. Normally the fire, you start a fire and you heal it and it goes out, but there was this fire, it just kept going. And we were like, whoa, I didn't know there was a never-ending fire. That's what I just heard, okay? So there's a never-ending fire here. You gotta stop worrying about it, and you gotta... I think it's important to acknowledge the fall is what I heard. To acknowledge... I heard the breakdown as well, but this is like, if things happen to you, what I heard as well is some of you may have went through, some of you I heard the change of life, for some of you, like you're going definitely through changes in your life right now, and it's going to create stability for you. It's going to create a life of peace and ease is what I heard. So these flew out. The Ace of Stones, which is the foundation of life, and this Six of Bows, abundance. And it flew around in a circle. This reminds me of a drum. Not that you would pick it up, but look at that. You're fine. You're going to make it through the winter. You survive in your stores. This is really self-sufficient as well. Some of you might be preppers, and good for you, my friends, if you grow what you grow in your garden. Right now, food is crazy. And if you can, control some parts of, I heard the means of production, the capital, if you can take yourself kind of out of this capitalist system, and you are your own means of production. There's no outside costs to you. This is taking back your power and sticking it to the man, my friends. There's truth and abundance here is what I heard, and this is not just that, but this is your hearth fire, even though it didn't show up. I keep looking at my clock because I have to get my kids in. But I just wanted to Let's see about the Six of Bows, please, with the Ace of Stones, because that is now 2 Aces of Pentacles. Where are you? And the shit's here to stay. It withstands the markings of time, and it reproduces fast. For some of you, just like, you know, if you don't want to reproduce or whatnot, just there might be a lot of passion here, and there could be something that's here to stay. You have the Four of Stones too, with protection and family. Okay, so Spirit, going forward, can you tell me a little bit about this 6? Thank you. It's the journey. I also heard Ravenclaw and ravens, and the power of this bird is a magic bird. They're huge. Where I went to school, they would sit on the fence post, and they're like this, and you'd walk by, and they'd be like, ma, ma. I was kind of afraid of them. But, like, they never ever hurt you. And these guys are so clever. They remember things. And for any of you wolf clans, these guys are our friends. They're also your followers, I heard. Underneath that is the Lovers, so the 6, the Forest Lovers, and the Woodward in reverse. I feel like this is letting go of those control issues and dancing through this change. The 6 of Stones is here with the Blasted Oak in reverse. There's a decision not being made because somebody's still working on those lessons and understanding, but underneath that I found the Green Man. So I feel like that's really important because these cards where there's a decision. There's power going through that fire, but that's that third energy, and this is an ever-burning fire, my friends. The 3 of Stones in reverse with creativity. And you guys have the 3 of Stones. There's mirrored images. There's hard power and diversity. The 5 of Vessels in reverse with boredom. And you have the 5 of Pentacles here. This is changing. King of Vessels. King of Cups. King of Cups. Your mirrored images. Your heart's fire. It's your never-ending flame, my friends, and this is the love you have to give. What are we going to release? All that baggage that stops you from having that stops that glow in your heart. This is Virgo energy. This is also that bear. This bear has been coming up in all my other readings, Capricorn. This great bear. And they're reminding me even right now, here he is. This, I feel like, and I said it in another reading, is the birth canal into something new. From the darkness, there's light. And either way. And this is balance between, this is a balance between life and death. And I feel like that's that yin-yang energy, this positive, negative, and this beautiful space we have in between the everyday actions and the power to choose. It's your choice here. And I do feel like this could be Gemini energy as well, which could be June with the 6 here as well. Something could happen in June. There's just so much energy here and positivity. The balance, the 2, it's like just you have to stay in balance within you and create stability in your world so that, you know, you're making choices that are right for your heart. It's a win-win situation. So I'm going to end with a little last message here from the Earth Magic Oracle. Some advice going forward if you've resonated with this. And we have wind and activation. And then this flew upside down is grounding. It's absolutely important right now, my friends, and you are earth signs, to ground yourself, to stay grounded, and to root into the earth's core. I have here a big chunk of black obsidian and a patchy tear, which is also kind of like obsidian. And I feel like it's really important here to stay grounded, and some yellow calcite to stay aware of your worth, my friends. to connect to the heart, your heart, and the truth you feel. And there's a lot, because if you're feeling activated through spirit, can be small things. If you need to ground, get outside, smell the air, count birds. But if you feel called towards something or someone, this could be somebody setting off energetic codes and light codes and key codes. I heard physical grounding locations, okay, so whatever that means, there may be importance. And here as well as I like the 4 posts. The 4 posts to me is the 4 of Wands as well. You have ancestors and generations here with rainbows. Okay. I heard turning the tides. And the full moon with fire passion. It's time to emerge, dragonfly. It's time to emerge. Show the world the light. Because after all the hard times, blessings appear, beauties. So that's the message I have. I hope it resonated. I love you all. I hope that this love you find first within yourself, and that this joy and this world that you create, everything, this light pours from without you, sunshine. Love you guys. Bye.